YouTube analysts and those who linger in the background to ensure the quality of this app. As you already know, my name is REX, Are You Saying? And I wrote you guys a letter. I just hope that you hear me out. And I'm going to get right into it. Dear YouTube, first of all, I would like to thank you for allowing me to use your platform. Regardless of my race, age, gender, species, sexual preference, or religion. While that is a broad list compared to actual reality in America for a brown-skinned girl with my social demographics, while I know because I am considered black to the average easy eye, this letter is expected to be heartfelt, but it is not. All I desire to do is to admit facts with hopes to omit a change for the better of myself, that's one, and two, for the betterment of the highly intelligent life forms whose only job is to govern and protect the people as a whole. Now, recently, I brought forth the fact to my audience and all of YouTube in general, all the people who use this app, that I was being hijacked from my persona as well as physically threatened by a Sierra Lucas, aka Scarlett. Scarlett is an African genetic-based American whose career isn't much of anything. However, she wrote a song disrespecting me as an entity, persona, and public image. She did everything besides mention my name. I am not alive to live through such injustice as it is swept under the rug and overlooked. In fact, if my content wasn't being oppressed to begin with, Sierra Lucas wouldn't have been able to take so much of my intellectual property and try to run with it. Also, if there wasn't a mispurpose hold on my account, I wouldn't have been able to be wrongly accused in court, as I use my YouTube account as a diary to calculate and keep track of the things, both good and bad, happening in my life. I don't post content wondering if it's great. I be knowing it's good, and that's why I post it. I'm not above receiving money from my intellectual property. I'm not above becoming wealthy from the money that I made here on YouTube. I'm worthy of it. By the grace of God, I'm blessed with intellect and the ability to discern. For me, YouTube is as much a part of my life as breathing air and drinking water. I'm often being viewed for long periods of time by the app viewers that if the watch time is given, then retracted to where as though I'm unable to make profit from my videos. That later, I see celebrities who brag and boast about having so much money put to use my intellectual content. And I know that it happens purposely. I understand how important it is to control what people see in order to control what people think. That's literally what TikTok is for. There's no need for YouTube to follow. When in 2024, you could choose to take the lead. Having that Google is an American-based company, always have been, always will be. Now is our chance to gain the lead in America, because we truly have the lead. I'm not asking for what I did not earn or do not earn. I'm only asking for the earnings from my videos, that they be allotted to me, REX You Saying, in my living location as well, inside of the earth. With all due respect to Stephen Chin, Chad Hurley, and Jawed Kareem, the founders of this great app, also, there was misinformation being allowed to be thrown around about me freely. Sierra Lucas' song, This Is New York, was not the only defaming thing I've witnessed about me. There was also a news post of a girl who looked identical to me biting a cab driver in the Queens section of New York. I'm a black girl in whom the culture cannot speak or attest for. So independent of my peers and the people who cannot comprehend that they are oppressed, I'm simply and kindly asking for a fair chance. Sincerely, REX. Now, I know I stutter over the letter. However the case may be, I'm just asking for a fair chance that my views don't be given and taken away within the next 5 minutes. That I'm not, it's like you guys are waiting for me to pass away. And what good with this account? I mean, it's going to be good. It's going to serve a purpose regardless. But give me I want my flowers now. I hear certain YouTubers, I'm not going to bring any names up, speaking about, oh, I got this money, or YouTube paid me that. People posting their earnings. And I earned the same thing, if not more. I know how many people. One day I went to work and I put my video, the same video, on everyone's phone at the same time. They watched it all the way through, everyone's. I went back to that same video on my app and it said that I only got 32 seconds of watch time when they watched the whole 15 minutes. Everybody, my boss, my co, everybody, and I watched them. And I wanted to be the bigger person, but like, oh no, I'm not a slave. You know, I have intellectual content that's being stolen by people and put to use for money, for millions of dollars. So why can't that be my millions of dollars if I'm doing it first? I'm beautiful. For instance, I was trying to go live and show people, because people always ask me, you braid your hair? People sit and watch me braid my hair in person. People always stop me about my hair. So I went live knowing that it would draw a crowd. No, only 3-4 people came live. And it makes me think that, came to my live, and it's not because I'm unattractive, people don't want to see me. They do want to see me. It makes me think that y'all believe that